Hello guys, before I proceed to my usual episode, I'd like to promote a sports betting site called 1xBet. Get 7,000 pesos as a first deposit bonus. Just register to the link and use the promo code that I have provided in the comment section down below. So ano pa hinihintay ninyo? Taya na kayo, but after that, let's go back to regular programming and watch the rest of my videos. Let's go! Hola guys, how are you? Good day to my subscribers over here on YouTube, out there at Facebook, and also on TikTok. Guys, in this episode, I will be doing an NBA Cards player spotlight on one of those players in the 90s who became an icon. This is Shawn Kemp, and he took the hobby world by storm, right? And in the process, I will be showcasing my 5 favorite cards of the Rain Man. And also in the process, we will be discussing the rise and fall of a 90s NBA icon, who is a basketball icon, who is Shawn Kemp. Alright, but before that, I'd like to invite you to please follow me on Instagram. That would be at timduncan21_card collector. I am nearing 3,400 followers as we speak, or subscribers as we speak. And I'm hoping to reach 5,000 by year's end. Alright? And also, please do follow us or me at Facebook over at Off-Centered. Off-Centered is my podcast group. Alright? We do a podcast every Friday at 9 p.m. to 12 midnight Philippine time. Alright? Our guests, okay, we do have guests there. And our guests are people that define the hobby that we all love. Alright? Basically, yun ang mga guests namin. Collectors, dealers, resellers, box breakers, those that define the hobby that we all love, which is sports cards. Alright? So, there you go. So, puntahan na natin si Shawn Kemp at tingnan na natin yung mga 5 cards ko na paborito ko ni Rain Man. So, let's go. So, ito na nga guys, as I promised, I will be discussing or showcasing my 5 favorite cards of the Rain Man. And Shawn Kemp actually, or the Rain Man, was drafted in 1989 as the 17th pick overall by the Seattle Supersonics. He actually never played college hoops, so he is considered as a high school phenom that went from high school to the NBA, from prep to pros, right? And my favorite card of Shawn Kemp are these, alright? Let's start with this one. This is his Slam Cam from Z-Force 1995 to 1996. Ito yung likod. Alright? From Skybox Z-Force. Slam Cam ang tawag doon sa insert. Look at that insert. It's gorgeous. Alright? This is now valued at $80 Beckett. Medyo mataas pa rin, because the set also has Jordan, and this is, I think, seeded at, it's either 1 per case or 2 per case. Alright, I actually pack-pulled this one. And during those times, during the 96-97 to lumabas itong card na to, and in 1995 to 96, Shawn Kemp actually battled Michael Jordan for the NBA Plum, or the trophy. Alright, and they lost. So, medyo mainit si Shawn Kemp nung lumabas itong Slam Cam na yan. Alright? But in 1997, he got traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers because I think he complained that he was not receiving enough from the Seattle Supersonics. That's why the Supersonics actually just gave him up for Vin Baker, and he was traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alright? So, my second favorite card is him wearing his Cleveland Cavaliers jersey. At this point, malakas pa rin si Shawn Kemp. He is still at his peak. And this card is actually valued at $40. But these were seeded at, I think, 2 per case, if I'm not mistaken. Alright? So, napakaganda ng mga electrifying cards from Fleer Tradition. 1990 to 1999. Alright? Itong card na to. Alright? So, during his stint with the Cleveland Cavaliers, maganda ang pinakita ni Shawn Kemp with Cleveland, to be honest. He was even named an all-star there. But because of not being disciplined enough, medyo tumaba si Shawn Kemp. In Cleveland, dun siya nagkaroon ng weight issues. Alright? Ito yung third ko naman sa kanya. This is his ultimate victory, parallel number 200. Makikita nyo dyan yung number 200 eh. Ayun. Kita ba? That's number 63 of 100. Ayun. 63 of 100. Kita ba? Ayun, I don't know. Ayun, nandito yun eh. Ayun. Alright? This is rare. Alright? Very rare. Isa to sa mga unang serially numbered cards from the 90s. So, alam nyo naman, pag serial numbered sa 90s, they should be expensive. And this is valued today at $50 lang. I think that's very underpriced still, no? Again, no, yung mga cards ni Shawn Kemp, actually, hindi naman talaga bumaba na sobra-sobra because there are a lot of collectors who still collect Shawn Kemp, even up to now. Because of the fact that Shawn Kemp actually really was wonderful to watch during his prime. Sobrang gandang niyang panoorin. Yung mga dunks niya are mesmerizing, are electrifying. It's really something, it's a spectacle to watch him dunk. Okay? Until na tumaba na siya ng tumaba. And he actually he was actually had weight problems, as I mentioned, in Cleveland. Kaya na-trade siya to the Portland Trail Blazers in the 2000s. No, yung year 2000, he got traded from Cleveland to Portland. At saka doon na siya nagkaroon, lalo siyang tumabaron, and he had this stint with alcohol and cocaine abuse. Kaya medyo talagang bumagsak na ang laro ni Shawn Kemp. Next up, this is my 1999, 2000 autographics na naka-Cleveland pa rin siya. This one, makikita nyo na rito na medyo tumataba na si Shawn Kemp sa picture na to. Alright. This is valued today at $120 Beckett. Alright. Maganda pa rin tingnan, ano? Yan ang likod ng Skybox Autographics. And as you could see, there's that stamp over there. Okay. Kung pag walang stamp, pagduda na kayo. Alright. Yan, lagyan natin dyan. So, there you go. So, ayusin natin ng konti para mas gitna yung ating mga cards ni Shawn Kemp. Alright. Ayan. My last but not the least, okay, favorite card of Shawn Kemp is a new one. Actually, it is from Select 2016-17. Alright. Signatures. Select signatures numbered to 149. Ayan. 119 to 149. It's an on-card auto. Much like the Cleveland Cavaliers that I have. No? This is his playing year. This is his retired autograph from Panini Select. Alright. This is just valued at $40. $40 Beckett value. So, mababa lang, because hindi na siya naglalaro at this point. At saka hindi naman ganun career. Sobra itong card na to. And he has actually signed a lot of cards for Panini. Okay. Actually, I'm selling one. Just tell me if you want one. But this one is not. All of these are not for sale. Alright? So, itong card na to is his autograph, is my autograph of him wearing a Seattle Supersonics jersey. Para sa akin kasi importante magkaroon ng Shawn Kemp na Seattle Supersonics jersey because that's where he actually really peaked for me, Doon siya talaga nakilala. Yung mga dunks niya really grabe yung mga dunks ni Shawn Kemp during that time when he was with Seattle. And at that time, he was really muscular and he was really healthy. Okay, hanggang sa as I mentioned, tumaba sa Portland, nagkaroon pa ng cocaine and alcohol abuse, and then he got traded to the Magic where he actually really fell off the radar or the league, from the league, So, I think he even played overseas, no? So, that's the rise and fall of Shawn Kemp, an NBA or a basketball icon during the 90s, no? So, nagkaroon siya ng weight problems and attitude problems, no? Kaya importante guys, no? Ang lesson dito is for you, if you collect someone, you just don't look at the highlights, you just don't look at how he plays, no? But you have to look at his attitude off the court as well, which could actually affect the game. Isa to sa mga dapat yung tinitingnan. A perfect example of this is Shawn Kemp. Actually, hindi naman sobrang mababa ang mga cards si Shawn Kemp. But marami kasi nag-invest kay Shawn Kemp during his time, during his peak, na talagang binili nilang mahal yung mga cards nila. At this point in time, hindi na lahat mabebenta ng mahal. But these are still expensive, but I don't think the Slam Cam, the Electrifying, and the Ultimate Victory could actually sell for full book over at Beckett, no? Yung vis-a-vis their Beckett values. So, dahil nga medyo nalalamig na si Shawn Kemp sa ibang collectors. But to be honest with you, marami pa rin talagang kumukolekta kay Shawn Kemp. There are a lot of collectors who still collect Kemp cards. So, nabebenta pa rin sila ng maganda. I've kept some. I have a few more that I'm not going to show you because it will eat a lot of our time. But, these are my best or my favorite cards of Shawn Kemp. Alright? Isa siya sa mga, hindi ka naman kinolekta, but isa siya sa mga players na nagustuhan ko during the 90s when I was already when I started collecting. All right, so nakaipon ako ng mga ilang Kemps, and I decided to get this card to get a Seattle Supersonics autograph from Shawn Kemp. All right, so there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something from here. Next up would be what? An NBA cards vlog again. Hopefully. So 2 thumbs up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please do follow me over here at YouTube. Okay, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you would be notified whenever I have new vlogs. So thank you very much, guys, again, and God bless and keep safe. Thank you.